Rolling, dude. We're rolling. Limp Bizkit style. And we are back at the Thanks for Sharing podcast. Espresso. We are brought to you by Dan Rouse at Cherry Hill Mitsubishi, KO Pest Control, KCD Construction, Colt Recording, Hoover Delivery Service, ERT Restoration. Follow my girl Kelsey. She works at Black Sparrow. They're a little under construction. So she's at Through Being Cool right now, which are good friends. Good friends of the pod. Four Seasons Landscaping. I think, did I say Art History? Am I saying it twice?
No, I didn't hear you say JP.
Art History. What's up, JP? Sharky's Barbershop, RD Realty, Bone Marrow, Capital Adjustment, Santini's Grill, A-Plus Insurance at Tyson and Castor, Ivy Innovations, and, we'll save it best for last, dude. Special guest on the podcast, dude, and sponsor of the podcast, Pace Roofing.
Thank you.
Mr. Pace himself, dude. And that's all the sponsors, dude. I got Ernie on with me. Ernie Pace, the man beyond Pace Roofing, dude. What's going on, buddy?
One half.
Yeah, one half.
One half. The other one couldn't make it.
He bailed. He bailed a little bit.
Yeah. He under the pressure of the lights.
Yeah. You would be surprised, the pressure of the lights, when our boy Nate came on, and he was just shook by the lights.
Yeah,
dude.
I saw that. We were all hyping him up. Me, Butler, and all them were like, yo, Nate's going to destroy this, dude.
Yeah. And now,
like a deer in blinders.
And now, every time I talk to him, I was like, "You were terrible on the podcast." Man, he's going to come back.
He needs a redemption.
Return guest, dude. He's going to be the first return guest.
You got to do him and that first guy,
Billy.
Dude.
Yeah,
I was hooked. When he had that dude, that dude was hilarious.
See, I'm happy you liked Billy, because Billy's personality is just asshole-ish, and everyone's like, it seems like he was just bullying you. I was like, I didn't even notice that.
I get that a lot too, dude. Like, you know what I mean? The asshole attitude and shit. Like, it just is what it is.
Yeah,
man,
just a couple boys busting balls on the pod, dude.
Yeah.
But Nate will get his redemption shot, dude. He has another podcast coming out. Is it a podcast, Dab, or is it more of a talk show? The Outsiders. A YouTube video. So you know how they do, can I give a little sneak peek of what it is? This is exclusive. So they have this thing on YouTube called Insiders. Okay. Well, they have like a professional critique a movie. Like when Bradley Cooper was in Sniper, they get like a Navy SEAL, and he's like, none of this shit's right.
Okay.
Because this dude's a real sniper, and he's watching Bradley Cooper pretend to be a sniper. So Davron cut up a bunch of clips, him and our other producer, Mark, who's not here. Always in our thoughts. They're doing, they cut up a bunch of drug scenes in movies of junkies getting high.
And Nate's going to go through it.
They already did it. They did some of it already. I was here watching.
That's ballsy.
Yeah, so they did like Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
What else? The Wire. Train Spotting. Requiem for a Dream. Yeah. And a couple things, dude, as being a former drug addict, like when I watch drug addicts in movies, I'm like, that's not right. But when you watch them, you're kind of like, it is kind of right, dude. Like in Pulp Fiction when Travolta's driving and he's just got the fucking frown going on and he's like, yeah. And I'm just like, dude, that's it. So that's coming out soon, dude. And that's exclusive news for you and all the people listening, dude. So what's going on? How's the roof, dude? I talked about roofing with Butler when he was on, and he was not about it, dude.
Butler's blossoming pretty well, dude.
Dude, he's the king of pastry here tonight. He's being very bashful.
He's like the show pony, man. You know what I mean?
Dude, he puts on hard for you guys, dude.
Grateful. I just asked him to be in my wedding.
Oh, Mazda, best man or no? He's not there yet, dude.
No.
Dude, do you have a best man yet?
Yeah, my son.
Oh, awesome.
So
that's good.
They go fight over it, dude. You know what I mean?
See, I'm torn between, because, like, my mom's like, whenever you get married, one of your brothers has to be your best man, which makes sense.
Right.
But then there's, like, my boys, dude. I mean, they'll still be in the wedding party. Who knows?
Yeah.
If I ever get married, who knows?
That's it, dude. Or you could just have Butler's life, dude. You know what I mean?
Butler is killing it, dude.
Yeah, I think we're just going to sit here and talk about Butler.
Yeah, he got a dog and a cat. He got both, dude. You got a couple pups.
Yeah.
Pre-quarantine, right? A little bit before.
Yeah. So we got one. Did we get one? Yeah, we got one in September, and then we had her 3 months, and then literally got one out. We drove all the way up to New York, and like when the pandemic was happening, they shut New York down, and I guess this guy was selling at a discounted price.
Wow.
We drove all the way.
You
up.
went to New York to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
French Bulldogs.
Yeah,
Big fans of the podcast, Frenchies.
I tried getting a third one the other day, and she wasn't having it.
She's shooting it down, man.
Yeah. She said,
See, I want to get a second one, and my mom keeps like shooting it down. She's like, "This one's a nightmare."
Dude, you gotta get a gang, man.
Yeah, you gotta get a gang. Well, this is what's going on at my house right now. My brother just moved in because they're selling their house.
Okay.
So him and his wife moved in. So their dog moved in. Big dog. Corgis are like this tall.
Okay.
They're about the size of a Frenchie. You know what I mean? And they're not big, but my dog just goes at the big dog all day. Just like doesn't stop.
Dominance.
Yeah.
Establishing dominance.
Yeah, because he still has his balls. So we're getting. Did you get your dog snipped? Are you going to? Or are you trying?
Well, not my boy. We got my girl fixed.
Yeah, because that's the diaper on the dog, and then that's too much.
Period. But here's the thing: my girl humps. My boy doesn't.
Yeah.
My girl humps the boy.
Yeah.
I don't.
Mine humps.
We have it. We haven't figured it out. He humps. She humps him.
You know what? My first dog was a girl, big humper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, thrusting.
I think my dog might be gay. Because he licks the other dog's dick. Because the dick's in its face. So he just like licks it like it's a fucking deer at a salt lick. And I'm like, what's up with this dog? Is it gay, dude? It is Pride Month, so fucking shout out to my dog, dude. Shout out Nike. What are the dogs' names, dude?
You got Charlie's the girl and Mush is the boy. He's the little, the one. He's like out to lunch.
What the boy's the black one?
No, the boy's the white one. Yeah,
oh,
the little
okay.
ball. We call him Mush, and he's not there.
He's not there.
Out to lunch.
Dude, that might be the way to go, though.
Yeah, it's just so innocent. You know, he don't do nothing. He just wanders around, stares. Like literally, he'll stare at a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch him staring at a wall.
That's great, though, dude.
Yeah.
Because this is what. So when our last dog passed away, right before the fucking quarantine, we were like, never again. And you forget how refreshing it is to not have a dog. Because they're just kind of like annoying. I love my dog to death.
Right.
I loved every dog I had. The first one was kind of a cunt, but whatever. But you forget how refreshing it is to just not have one, where they're just up in your shit all the time, and you're like, dude, chill out.
Like last summer, we were trying to go, like, you know what I mean? We like the shore, so we were, every time we try to go down the shore, we didn't have a place, and we would try to find pet friendly and all. So we went down 4th of July, and literally we had to, like, we put them in a kennel in Cape May, and they let us walk them back, put the dogs. It was like a prison cell.
That's depressing, dude.
Yeah, we put them in there, and we left, and about, like, the second day, I was like, we got to get our dogs, dude.
Yeah.
And I called my buddy. My buddy came up and picked the dogs up, and I looked at her when we left. When we put the dogs in the kennel, I tell her, I look at her. We get in the car. I was like, that was one of the hardest things I ever did. She was like, she looked at me. She was like, mine was I had to pull this cord on my dad or something like that. I was like, wow, you had to take it there.
She
dude.
went dark, dude.
Yeah.
I think I get more upset, like, because out of all my boys that died, like, fucking, like, when that dog died in the beginning of quarantine, I took that probably the worst out of everything. I was like, damn, that's because it's just there every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess losing a loved one kind of sucks.
Yeah. She looked at me. I was like, you took it there?
Yeah, wow, dude. Your poor dogs are fucking. Hey, listen, next time you go away, I can't make any promises. You need someone to watch them. I'll watch them.
My man.
Definitely. I'm a big dog guy. It was common knowledge. People thought I hated dogs for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't like cats. So.
Yeah, I'm not a cat guy.
Yeah,
Dav has two rolling around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one just hides away. Don't like bug.
I can tell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The big fucking cat hotel behind you that I just think. Yeah. Yeah, they're just too unpredictable, man. Yeah, I'm a dog guy, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I like stuff with fur, though. I'll take a cat over like a snake or a lizard.
Yeah, that ain't.
My boy Mark's like opening like a reptile fucking zoo.
Yeah, I noticed this one kid from my neighborhood. He was getting into that, like the pythons and like the exotic ones, and breeding them, making these colors, like how they do with dogs. You know, the Frenchies, they make the different colors worth more money.
Yeah.
He was doing that with the snakes, and like he was getting into it, and like he was showing me like some of these snakes go for like tens of thousands of dollars, depending on like the breed and all like that, the colors you can get them.
Yeah. Dude, my boy Mark goes to these expos every weekend, and he came back with this thing called the Gila Monster. I know so much about this shit, and I could care less, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, this fucking thing was $1,400, and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
That's how much my dog was $1,400, you know what I mean? I'm not going to ask what the Frenchies were, because I know that's out of my tax bracket, dude. When do you think the price of those things blew up, dude? I think it was Modern Family. You ever watch that show?
No.
So, Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy, is in it.
Okay.
And they get a Frenchie like halfway through the show. And I feel like that skyrocketed the price. They are cool dogs, though.
Yeah, they're considered like designer dogs.
Yeah,
so
Lady Gaga has 3, dude.
Yeah, Lady Gaga. You see, like, a lot of the rappers got 2 Chainz. I forget the name of his Frenchie.
Probably something cool.
Yeah, I forget the name of his dog, but like a lot of the celebrities got them. And shit, but like their attitudes are cool. You know what I mean? Just everything about them, man. Once you get one, they're addicted, man. You want to get another one?
Yeah.
Like, I
want
to get a third one.
I want to get another corgi, but like I said, it's crazy at my house right now. So along with the dog, my brother has 5 kids. He just had triplets like 5 months ago.
And they're all there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And he just turned 6-year-old and 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old's tough.
It's thick in there, huh?
Yeah. So it's like, what is it? 5 adults, 5 kids, 2 dogs.
Listen, when I grew up, we had my whole family was on one block.
Yeah.
And literally, my grandfather and my aunt lived next door. I lived with my grandfather, and then it was, I don't know, my mom died, whatever. Then it was me, my grandfather, my father, and my sister, and then right next door it was like. Right, literally shared the same porch. It was my aunt, my uncle, and all 3 of my cousins. So there was like 8 of us in this, you know what I mean, 2-bedroom house. What I mean, side by side house, and it was like shameless, man. Well, I think back on all like we were nuts, fist fights on the porch, like it was. Was
that the Italian side?
Yeah,
the paisans,
loud. It was, and it was obnoxious, man. It was,
That's the childhood, though. That's growing up, dude. See, I had the Italian childhood and the Irish childhood, but like my childhood was just so normal. Yeah. So like when I talk to people who aren't in AA, they're just like, "How did you end up like?" You know what I mean? Like your parents gave you everything you wanted and needed, like you know what I mean? It's like, how did you? I was like, I don't know. Drugs are pretty cool. I don't know if you fucking tried them. Dude, you know. Bumped my head a couple times. I'm sure you can relate to that, dude.
Yeah, definitely, man. We were just talking about it when back in the glory days of LOD.
The LOD days, I mean? Dude.
Yeah, back, you know.
I watch you pinball in, dude. Ding, 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 back in and out.
Yeah.
You're doing good now, though.
Trying to keep this head on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's where it's at, though, dude. And,
man. It's like Beyond My Wildest. It's everything they promised me, man. It really is.
But
sometimes
own a nice little business, dude.
Yeah, I got a good girl. You know, I got my kid. I got the boys.
Yeah.
So it's like, what else? I don't need much more. I really don't.
You really don't. You got a jet ski, right?
Yeah, I gotta get it fixed. It's down.
Gotta get it fixed.
It's down. I think it needs a spark. It needs something. And I have no interest in getting it fixed.
Do you go out with Johnny and Shank at all?
Yeah, we were out a lot last year.
Yeah,
we were out a lot last year, but they're such a pain in the ass, dude. They're a pain, like literally.
Jet skis or Johnny and Shank.
No, the jet skis, man. Like just the whole. Unless you got it like docked on like down the shore where you can like literally park your car, kick your flip flops off, hop on, and go.
Yeah.
Dude, the whole process pulling it down.
Well, where do you go around here? You just go in the Delaware?
Oh my God. We were going to Linden Ave, man, and it was like they were having rooster fights right on the dock.
Yeah.
It was insane down there.
Well, I heard someone told me this. I think it was 2 weeks ago on this podcast, but like the Bristol Wharf, like at least like 5 people die in that a year, dude.
Really?
Because the tide's so weird, it like pulls like both ways, dude.
Well, we went up there. You know, across from the Bristol, there's the Burlington Island.
Yeah.
You know, there's like an abandoned amusement park on that island.
No.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. I forget who was telling me about it, and like I was doing the research. There's like an abandoned amusement park on that island.
Dude, we need to check it out.
Yeah.
Man, dude.
Yeah.
Hop on the skis, man.
Yeah. John was down on it the other day, man.
They kind of like petrify me. I do not like going fast in anything, cars, nothing. But I did it on a cruise one time, and you're in the middle of the ocean. These things like shit out of the fucking cruise ship. They're like, all right, we're going to leave the cruise ship on these, and you're just in the middle of the ocean. So that's terrifying. Like just middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like Wildwood. You're pretty far out there. Like you're in the middle of like the sea. So I was like trying to book it, and I was just like, I can't do that. I mean, they're fun, but
that Butler had that. Butler wasn't too anxious to get on it. Once he got on it, we went on like this long ride, and I was like, that thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
dude.
I did them in Mexico. That was fun.
Yeah.
But the middle of the ocean, I was like, I was not about that.
Yeah, the river's cool, but like once you hit like the ocean, like the inlet down Wildwood where the ocean meets the bay, and the waves are crashing, dude, you're getting air. It's pretty insane. Dude.
That seems sick.
Yeah, it's pretty insane down there. But then it's like it's a whole shit show. Yeah. Everybody's coming in and out.
We were at Life or Death the one night, and I thought this was so funny. So like, So Johnny does that beginners meeting.
Yeah.
Obviously a jet ski guy.
Yeah.
And he just celebrated his anniversary. So it's the beginners meeting. It's all these people new to AA. You know what I mean? They're like living in a house with 14 dudes in a bunk bed. They're like, my life's fucking miserable. Can't see my fucking
he does
kid.
it pretty
You know
good,
what I mean?
too. He's pretty funny in there.
He does do it good, but he was like talking about like the rewards, and he was like, as I was sitting on my jet ski, I saw dolphins jumping out of the water. I was like, you know what a jerk off statement that is in AA to be like, I got a jet ski, guys. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't get a day sober, but it does show the rewards of AA. I was like, that was an awfully strong flex.
Bragging.
So you guys are the jet ski crew in my head. I'm like, damn, dude, they're killing it. They got jet skis.
I was trying to get a motorcycle, man.
You were talking a little bit before that.
Yeah, I was trying to get a Harley, but it's like, again, my girl won't let me do anything fun. But
they are terrifying, dude.
Nah, man. It's just I always wanted a bike, and I bought a 4-wheeler when it snowed. I bought a quad.
Fun, right?
That was fun in the snow. I put it in the shop. I still haven't heard back yet from the shop. I don't know. They probably sold it on me. I don't know.
Yeah, they took your quad, dude.
I don't know. But I want like a Harley, a street glide or something like that, man.
Yeah.
Something.
Treat yourself, dude. Deal with the consequences later.
Right.
Man.
If I pull up with it, she ain't gonna say nothing. Huh?
Yeah, what's she gonna say?
Yeah,
dude?
hop on.
Yeah. She'll probably be like, oh. Me and your lady actually go back. I worked with her.
Yeah.
Way before AA.
On the border.
On the border.
Yeah, we were there.
Fuck
she
that
loves
place,
that.
man.
She loves that place.
She loves it.
She literally, dude, the queso and the chips.
Yeah, they gave me the axe, dude.
But your brother still works there.
He still works there.
I met your brother there.
Oh, you met Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Met your brother there.
He's the man, dude.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Fan of the podcast.
Shout out Tony.
Shout out Tony. I worked there, and they fired me because I got my shift covered, and that dude never showed up, so they fired me.
I've been fired before, though.
Yeah, getting fired sucks, dude.
I've been fired.
Especially I was on drugs, so like you get emotional when you get fired when you're on drugs. Especially when you're in that business because it's cash every day.
Right. So
the fear's like it's not like there's some one last paycheck coming in, so they're like you're done. And I'm like,
I remember I worked at Home Depot down South Philly.
Yeah, shout out South Philly.
And I'm not from South Philly.
Yeah, despite the gold chain, dude. We know you're not a South Philly guy.
But I worked at Home Depot, and I was a sales associate or whatever in the lumber department, and there was this Chinese kid that worked with me. And all he would do is go around and count like skids, you know what I mean? Count like doing inventory all day, you know what I mean? He wouldn't even help a customer.
Right.
He would like just play like dum-dum at all. So I'm dropping cement, or I was doing something where I had to drop something and count something. And he was right there. I was like, yo, what's 32 times 51 or something like some random numbers I had to count. And he looks at me and goes, I was like, you're Chinese, you're good with numbers, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, whoa, you can't say that. I'm like, what did I, that's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what?
You got fired for that?
I got fired for that.
What year was that, dude?
2008?
Dude, I feel like, wow, you got fired for that.
I got fired for
I mean,
that,
if you said it now, you're definitely getting fired.
100%.
But
like,
2008,
like,
you could let things like that fly.
Yeah, that's like saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you're Asian, you're good at math.
Yeah, you're Italian.
There's worse stereotypes than that.
Oh, man, dude. It was a rough one, too, man. It was like, I was like all proud. I got like somewhat of a, I wasn't bouncing around from comp roofing or whatever.
I'm turning my fucking life around.
Yeah, I work for a company, you know what I mean? Corporate, shit like that.
You are the company now, though,
yeah,
dude. So
man,
fuck Home Depot, man.
Yeah, I go in there now, and you know what I mean?
Little chest out.
Little chest action, you know what I mean?
You're like, this is my last name on this fucking shirt, man.
It's funny, when I worked there was 3 Ernests that worked. There was Ernesto, Ernestine, and there was me.
My grandpa's name was Ernesto.
Okay.
Don't know if you knew that, dude. Fun fact.
No.
Dude. One of us was me or one of my brothers was supposed to be Ernesto in his mind.
Man.
So.
Sweet name, dude.
Yeah. I'm kind of happy I didn't get it, though, at the end of the day.
Nah, dude.
Ernie's cool.
Yeah, no.
But
until you get to where's Bert?
Yeah. I'm sure you hear that a lot. But, like, once you get to the, like, what's that long for? And then people are like, Ernest or Ernesto, and you're just like, a little bit. Ernie's good, though.
Yeah.
You hit it with the one syllable. Yeah. People like one syllable, Ern.
Yeah.
I think people don't like saying names if they're more than, like, 2 syllables.
I got Pace a lot when I was younger, you know what I mean?
I feel like that's an East Coast thing to just do last names.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Northeast adjacent, not Northeast Philly, like Boston and New York.
Boston,
it's a big last name type of thing. Maryland, all those places there. I hate when people call me by my last name. when they're just like white, and I'm like, oh, it just sounds wrong a little bit. They're like, what's up, white? I'm like, ew, get out of here. But people hit me with both names all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-syllable thing because Joe's just one.
Joe.
You know what I mean? Ernie.
Brosit.
Joe White. You know? Brosit.
Brosit.
Yeah, you're one of the few.
Yeah.
I'm not a big bro. I'm not a big, you know.
You don't like it? You don't like it?
No, I don't dislike it. I don't like Joey. That I know.
No?
No, my mom calls me Joey. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You'll tolerate that.
Yeah.
You'll tolerate it from her.
Some people get away with it.
Okay.
If like another man called me Joey, I'd be like, no, change that.
Yeah, I think it's a thing. Like I do it all the time, so I'm not going to like the Y at the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y.
So sometimes you need a why. So you're an Italian guy, dude. I posted a joke on Instagram today. So are you a sauce or gravy guy?
I saw that. It all depends, man. It's weird.
Really? Are you a guy if there's meat in it, then it's gravy, or do you just
Yeah, because my aunt cooks the gravy with the pork, the beef, all that.
All right.
So that's the gravy.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like Prego, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if it's out of a jar or
that's
something like
sauce.
it's sauce.
Yeah. It's always been sauce. And like my mom's off the boat, so it just never, like I never understood it until like I went into high school.
Okay.
Because it was more diverse people. Like I went to Catholic grade school. There was like 5
Same.
kids in my graduate, then public high school. And
Same.
I was like, nightmare. I went from knowing all 30 dudes I went to school with to 2,000, and I was like, I don't know any of these people, dude. It sucked. But
High school was an interesting
yeah, it's always
time.
been sauce, and they're from there. But the moral of the thing is Italians don't even speak English, so it's
Yeah, I
like,
saw that, yeah.
so it's like, what are
Crushed
we?
it.
Yeah, so what are
Crushed
we
it.
arguing over, dude?
Yeah.
So you're a gravy guy. I could see you being a gravy guy. You
Yeah,
hold the
now,
Dago
how-
proud.
How do you order the squid? What do you call it?
Calamari.
Not the calamari?
No.
No.
I can't do when they drop letters off. Drives me insane,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
One girl I work with was like, it has fresh mozzarella, and I'm like, please say the fucking A, dude. Yeah, say
It's
the
like there's
A,
a D in
dude.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is America. Just say the A, the mozzarella. Yeah, I mean, I would say calamari. I don't eat it though.
Okay.
I'm a very picky eater.
No,
I don't even like sauce that much.
Now here's the debate in my house. How do you say gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All
same.
right.
Yeah,
All right. She goes gnocchi. So, it was like something like what?
yeah.
I don't know.
That's not real
Yeah.
Italian.
Nah.
That is a super Italian dish, though.
What's that?
Gnocchi.
Yeah, we went to some place in Collinswood or something like that, and they had Sicilian gnocchi. It was nothing like regular. It was like it was like a ball of like cheese. There was no like pasta shell around it or
Yeah.
something like that. It was like potato. It was different.
Well, it's usually made potato.
Yeah, no, this had like cheese with like a potato core or something like that. It looked like
So it's like a reverse kind of.
yes, it was weird. It was weird. It was weird
Yeah.
all. It was weird all. Man.
You weren't feeling it then.
I'm a Ralph's guy.
You're a Ralph's guy.
I'm a Ralph's guy.
I barely eat Italian food. Not a fan. Must
Really?
say, disappoints my family.
I don't like. I don't know.
Other than pizza,
Pizza.
it's like a mental thing because I don't like tomatoes at all. Like I hate them.
Same.
So sauce is like next level. Unless my mom makes it, like I have a couple meatballs.
Right.
But like when it comes to
I'm the same exact way.
pasta, I'm a big Alfredo guy. When it comes to pasta, I will never do unless my mom made it. I will never order pasta like out.
Really.
Yeah, I don't use marinara sauce on my
You don't go to
mozzarella
Italian-
sticks.
You know, yeah, I don't do that either.
Yeah, but it's a whole mental thing. So like, I love pizza, and people are like, it makes no sense, and I'm like, yeah, but the cheese is on top.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I don't like Santucci's that much. Even though I did eat it the other day, I had like 5 slices, but it just
Okay.
I need cheese on top. I need to block it out of my mind.
Joe, is this a food podcast? Every week you talk about food, dude. How hungry are you?
I am pretty hungry today. I didn't eat today. I was
feel like
thinking
that's all.
about.
That's,
Hungry listening to this.
that's
Yeah.
all we do, though. We go
Yeah.
like we go around like pizza
Yeah.
places,
You're-
cheesesteaks.
Yeah, you rip drugs and alcohol away, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you want to become a fat fuck, and it's like, yeah,
Right now.
where
Game and order some food.
what do you want to order?
I don't know, man. You guys keep talking. Give me some ideas.
What?
We just looked at his roof yesterday.
Really?
The owner, yeah, he
Who's-
was, that one in my corner.
Yeah, how's my roof looking?
Yeah, you want to go inspect the roof over here, dude?
Johnny, put the ladder up.
Yeah. I want to get Angelo's pizza. I haven't had it yet, and
Angelo's.
people are ride or die with it.
Yeah, I'm an Angelo's guy, man.
Yeah.
I
Well,
really
you
am.
got the secret hookup. I know. It's
Nah,
like no,
stop.
you just wait for 5 hours like everyone else.
But their cheesesteaks are good. They bake. It's like a sour cone. I think like the sour cones roll. They bake it in their pizza oven right there, man.
Okay. They got cedar rolls, right?
The cedar rolls.
Not against it, dude. I must say, I do like a good cedar roll.
And it got like a hard, because they bake it in the pizza oven. It gets like a hard shell.
Yeah.
It's good. I like the Pizza Eats too, man. He's
Yeah, they're hard to get too, though, right?
Yeah.
I see Johnny posting it sometimes. I see a bunch of people posting
yeah.
it.
He is just
The only hype thing I've seen that I've gotten is Santini's, because that was just super easy to get.
I haven't had Santini. I know John's a fan of Santini's
Yeah.
grill.
So
Power, my partner.
oh,
He's
big fan.
Santini's.
Well-
I never had him yet.
well, like yet again, it's meatball, so it's not like I was like excited. Then he posted the one day, and it was like a buffalo chicken meatball. So it's like melted American with buffalo sauce, and they fry the
Their
meatball.
cutlets look good. I see people.
The
post
cutlets
their
were pretty
I'm
good.
a cutlet guy, man.
Yeah,
I like cutlets.
I had half of each, and
Okay.
well, I ate the whole meatball thing, but I had a half of the buffalo chicken one. I had a
Yeah,
bite.
nice.
It was real good,
Nice cutlet Italian.
and it was real convenient because people go to their house all the time and order, and my uncle lives next door, and the street's kind of a nightmare to park on. So I just always have a driveway. If I ever want to get their food, I just pull up.
Chick-fil-A?
I got some Chick-fil-A, dude.
You guys want Chick-fil-A?
Do you want Chick-fil-A?
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watching your figure. What are you guys getting, dude?
Spicy chicken crispy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, get me one of them. No pickles.
Definitely no pickles. All of us are no pickles?
Yeah, that's all that comes on it, right? It's just the chicken.
Just a pickle.
Yeah, I don't want lettuce on it either.
That's the deluxe. You want the deluxe?
I just want the cheese, the chicken, and that's it. Some waffle fries and maybe a shake.
They have a lemonade milkshake.
Lemonade milkshake.
I only see one with lettuce and fucking. That's the deluxe sandwich. You're just getting that. All right, you can take it off if you want.
Just tell them no lettuce. Doesn't it pop up? Is that not an option?
You want fries?
Yeah, I'll take some waffle fries, man.
Waffle fries.
Waffle.
Dipping sauce?
Nah, I'm good.
You ever see what was the movie? Mystery Man, Waffle Man.
Yeah,
Dane
dude.
Cook? Not me with Dane Cook.
Dude, thanks, man. He's
Yeah.
super successful.
Yeah.
Sorry for the Chick-fil-A interruption, dude. Yeah. This is going live, man. No edits. I liked Mystery Men a lot, man.
Yeah.
Good movie.
That was a throwback.
That was before superheroes were hyped, dude.
Yeah.
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 And I'm a big superhero guy. I don't know if you know that.
Now here's the thing. Are you DC or Marvel?
Marvel. Yeah.
My kid's DC though.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, he watches both, but like he likes the Batman.
Well, the argument is like fucking like as I walk many lines of life, like
Okay.
with comic book nerds, anime. It's weird. I was like thinking about it. Like I don't fit in with any of these because I'm a big sports guy. I'm sure you know that.
Okay.
But like people look at me and they're like, "You don't like sports," and I'm like, "Why?" Because I'm small. Yeah, and they're
My bookie might say otherwise.
yeah. I don't sports gamble, dude, because I already
Yeah.
have gambling. I get the it. I'm crazy with scratch offs.
Yeah, but you
But
do
bad.
good, though.
I do good.
You do good,
And
though.
that's the problem.
Yeah, I remember.
But I
back
cut
in
my
the-
a couple times. I hit $1,000. I hit $5,000 one time. That was cool. And I remember the
Called
day
off
I
the
got that check for the. I did,
Call
I
it
did.
out. Ain't gonna make it.
dude. I remember specifically because Game of Thrones was like getting ready to start the last season, and I never watched it. The first episode I watched of Game of Thrones was with Butler, and it was a season finale. Then I watched the season premiere with my buddy Mark, and I was like, I got the check in the mail for $5,000, and I said, I'm just going to binge watch Game of Thrones, get caught up, and that's what I did.
Yeah, gambling's that could be a dark hole.
It can, dude.
Yeah.
And you know what it is, dude? Every time I go to the casino, I do well, but the problem is, like, if I go with other people, like, I'm just stuck there, and I'm like, I got to gamble more.
More.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went there during the Kentucky Derby, threw $100 in the roulette machine, not the actual table, and I was just
Okay.
fucking around because my mom was meeting me up there. Because my uncle was at Park, so they were like just gonna hang out for a big gamble. I go up like $600, and I just dumped it all back because I was just waiting for them to get there just to say hi and bye.
I'm banned from parks.
You're banned from Parks?
Yeah,
How'd that happen?
I banned myself.
Oh, you banned yourself. I thought they
All
said.
PA casinos.
Good for you, man.
So now we just take trips to AC.
Yeah, give yourself an excuse to
Yeah,
do it.
well, I live too close to it. Like, you know what I mean? And,
I live right next to Parks, dude. I
Yeah,
get it.
the
I
Park-
work next to it. Everything in my life revolves around Parks, dude.
like
It's
a
just
moth to
right
a
there.
flame.
Your Applebee's, the Parks one?
Yeah, buddy.
Damn, dude.
Dude,
I didn't know that.
remember before this, I said I live like 5 minutes away from you? I live right there. I live across the street from living room. Everything I needed in my life.
That's why all those musicians go to that Applebee's when they play at Parks.
Yeah, I've met a couple, dude. I met the band War at Applebee's. They came in. They do Why Can't We Be Friends? Why can't we
Yeah,
be
okay.
friends?
All
And
right.
they did that Lowrider song in fucking Pee Wee. Yeah.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, and I met them, and they were like, yeah, we're playing over at Parks. I'm like, oh, who are you guys? And they're like, we're War. And I was like, the Why Can't We Be Friends guys? And I think they were shocked that I even knew that.
Culture shock them.
Yeah, because I'm a young guy, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
I'm younger.
But you're cultured.
I'm cultured, dude.
Okay.
And they were like, yeah, we sung Lowrider, too. But he kept bringing that up. He was like, yeah, but we also did Lowrider. I'm like, you're really jazzed about fucking Lowrider. Dude. No, I get it, dude. I was like, I think Why Can't We Be Friends is a better
You
song.
said Pee Wee Herman. When you said that song, I thought Going in 60 Seconds.
Yeah. Pee Wee Herman's a different song. I think you're right. I know you're right that Gone in 60 Seconds is Lowrider.
Yeah.
They play it before they steal all the cars, and he's
Pee
like,
Wee Herman is.
yeah, that's Pee Wee Herman. That's
Okay.
Tequila.
Tequila. Okay.
Did War sing that? Maybe they did, dude. Who knows? Maybe I'm batting 1,000, dude. Yeah, I don't like going to the casino though. I get the itch to do it every once in a while. I hate that they have those ones in the fucking like gas stations
now.
because I get sucked into it sometimes. I'm like, I'll just dump $100 into it and I'm gonna lose it.
I didn't open that sports betting door or I don't do the scratchies.
Yeah.
I was dude the casino. I'm like up and down,
Yeah.
and then I came up with some money, and then I was like, I'm banning myself. I was like, I'm not giving it back.
Yeah.
Because I'll give it back.
Are we talking good money or just oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Like they had to bring an attendant to you? Or were you playing a table?
I was playing the table.
Ah, okay, good for you.
Yeah. I don't do slots.
Well, Rouse would go there all the time, and he was just making his bones off of like fucking Spanish 21, dude. And like, listen, people say they're good at gambling. That dude is good at gambling.
Yeah, I know some people that
And it's not like one of those like, oh, but he probably loses a lot. Like, dude, I'm sure he lost his fair amount, dude. But like with sports betting, especially, because dude just watches sports all day.
Right,
he knows.
right.
You know what I mean? Me and him talking. He's like, I'm killing it. I'm like, that's crazy that you're killing it.
Yeah, I get people all the time like with sports betting. They're like, yeah, I'm up this, I'm up that, I'm up that. And it's like you hear these crazy numbers, they're up. But it's like the next week, they're like ducking the bookie.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one dude I know that's never like his losses aren't like, I mean, they're there, but they're not like that crazy.
Right.
I see people post their winnings all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. Like, because I'll go off of scratch offs. Like right now, I'm off of them because I'm just like, what am I doing? I just dump money into it. And I'm just like, why'd I do that? Almost immediately after. But like I'll see someone post on Instagram and they're like, just hit for 500 on a scratchy. I'm like, damn, I want to do that. But granted, I probably won way more money off scratch offs than those people.
It doesn't tickle the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't do it for me.
Money really doesn't do it for me. I mean, it's up there with air. You need it. It's cool to have it.
It's the thrill of the bet more than I can place the bet, right? Win or lose, it's just placing the bet and the wheel going around or the card being flipped.
Yeah.
That's the adrenaline.
Yeah.
Not the win or the lose.
Then when you win, you're just like, all right, cool.
Keep going.
Yeah,
More,
keep it
more,
going.
more.
Yeah, it's a sickness, dude. I
Yeah.
think it might be, I don't know if it's worse than drug addiction, but dude, it's scarier, I think.
Yeah.
Because you're alive. You know what I mean? There's a chance you die. I mean, there's a chance you die with gambling. I'm sure if you get in deep enough, but there's like people like, I lost my fucking house.
Lost a finger.
Yeah, lost a finger gambling.
Yeah.
How'd you lose that finger? Blackjack? AC? So you've been big on the AC? You make a little AC trip every once in a while?
Yeah. We've been going down for a couple of years now. And
I see you guys living out. You do a nice little dinner.
Yeah.
You gotta go out. You gotta get with the boys sometimes, dude.
Yeah, we just went out to Barclay.
Yeah. How was that? The cheesesteaks look great. It's way above my overrated or
Yeah, I wasn't that much of a fan of the place. I'm like a Roof Chris. If I want, like that's like where it's at for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't like it's a chain restaurant, but it's good quality.
Yeah, I want to go to one, like a fancy one, and just be like, I want A1 just to watch the.
You want A1?
No, I just want to see them freak
You know
out.
who did that?
Who did that?
Shout out Rich Tafe.
Did he? He A1 them.
Yeah, we were all down there, and we went to Morton's Steakhouse and Caesars, and he was like, "Don't judge me." He got ketchup, not A1.
Oh.
Ketchup with his steak.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Yeah, I said you.
I
would.
hate ketchup. First off, I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, I said you would. The Taccone did.
Yeah, tack one. Shout out. Yeah. What do you mean? That's a delicacy, putting ketchup on there.
Yeah, right.
I don't
right.
even put anything on my cheesesteaks. I know people do ketchup and mayo on them.
When I was younger, like it was Poppy Stir cheesesteak, so it was like salt, pepper, ketchup.
Yeah.
Like I would even go crazy, like mayonnaise, sweet peppers. I don't know what. I was probably on a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
But I could not eat that these days. It like repulses me. But I remember it just like a poppy, mayonnaise, ketchup. It would be orange from the.
Yeah, disgusting, dude.
Yeah, I used to house them things.
Yeah, maybe salt and pepper, but that's about.
Yeah.
I don't know. White people get accused of not seasoning their food ever, so I don't even know where that comes from. I'm like, who doesn't season their food? How white do you got to be to not season your food?
Bland.
Like, bland.
Yeah, it's the word.
Just some plain boiled chicken. It's disgusting. That's what we were feeding the dog for a little bit. We would just boil chicken.
But watch that. I think my one dog's allergic to chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog eats it, fucking everything.
So does mine, but there's consequences. Like they'll start
Yeah.
balding or something. Like it's crazy. When I was my dog growing up, never had a vet visit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We fed it scrap table food, all that, and now it's like I got, you know what I mean? And it's like we gotta switch their food every 3 months. That they start having a reaction. It's like what? It's a dog.
We're lucky that he's pretty good with his food. That we've been getting him since he's a puppy. I mean, he's still a puppy.
Right.
But now the other dog eats it. They eat each other's food. They're fucking psychos, dude. I give them both like a bone at the end of the night because they'll just chew it and leave us alone. And the big dog like drops his, takes my dog's, and like vice versa. They just switch like 3 times until they're like fucking content. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? How dumb are you? They're playing us, I think. I think dogs are just a lot smarter than we think, dude.
Like,
I know they're
like
smart.
the movie Baby Geniuses.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
them.
mean?
They're fucking talking. They're like, look
They're
at
talking
these
to each other,
idiots.
communicate.
Yeah, look who's talking now. Whatever.
Yeah,
fucking movie.
yeah.
Classic, dude. We're going down some classic movies right now, dude.
90s, at least.
That's the era, dude.
Yeah.
Music was still good.
Now, were you in 90s or 2000?
I'm 90s. I was born in 88.
I'm 89. Okay.
Yeah, so
all right.
90s
so it was
was pretty much my
98.
wheelhouse.
It was like
yeah.
we caught the end of it, really. You know?
Yeah.
But we still caught it, though. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Yeah, I don't let people tell me I didn't catch it, dude.
Yeah.
I was doing 90s shit, dude. Don't act like I wasn't, dude. What, the X-Men animated cartoon?
Spider-Man was it, dude.
Spider-Man was good.
Spider-Man was it,
Yeah.
and the X-Men.
Yeah. That was the work, dude. Saturday morning.
Yeah, Fox Saturday morning.
I don't even think they do cartoons on Saturday morning. Kids love YouTube
Did
now.
you watch Pokemon?
Yeah.
I watched Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right, we're going upset. I asked you first, so you didn't judge me.
No,
That's
I
how
wouldn't
did
judge
it.
you.
Okay.
Well, first off, I'm a big anime guy, which is just like, I know. People are.
Dragon Ball Z, all
Yeah,
that. Yeah, I
love
was
that
into
shit, dude. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I love that shit. That's why when I was talking about sports, like I feel like I don't fit in with those dudes either.
Right.
And it's like I feel like I would be a cool dude in that scene, and they're like, "Nah, we don't get. You're trying too hard, dude."
All over the place.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, well, I bet you like Dragon Ball Z." Like I'm like, "Nah, I know the deep cuts, dude. I know shit." And they're like, "Nah, you're not with us." That's how I feel about everything.
Yeah.
Video games, comedy is the only thing that really makes sense to me. Where I'm like, I feel like this is what is natural for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like guy stuff. Like I'm not a guy's guy. I can be, but I'm not like, I don't like getting in guys conversation. Like when people are like,
Roofs, labor.
"Nah, I love roofs.
Okay,
That's my
all right.
shit, dude."
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah,
All right,
me and Nate talk about labor all the time. He's like,
Okay,
"I was
yeah.
keeping this doorway plumb." I'm like, "Yeah, you gotta keep that shit
Yeah.
plumb, dude. You gotta keep roofs plumb." Dude, I know all about roofing. Mucking, pitch eye, dude. I know it,
Yeah.
dude. I know terms, dude. I just throw it out to people. I'm like, "Oh, you a roofer? You get pitch
Yeah.
eye? Sucks, right?" And they're like, "This guy never even looked at a ladder before." I'm like, "I fucking know about roofs, man."
Yeah, a lot of roofs.
A lot of roofs.
Yeah, a
dude.
lot of roofers.
Hot out there. You gave the boys off today. I like to think it's because the podcast was today, and you're like,
100%.
"Yeah,
man. Yeah, 100%.
yeah." Because I met Chili today at Applebee's.
Yeah, shout out Chili, man.
And I was
Yeah.
like, Pace roofing shirts. I was like, "How'd you get them, dude?" And they're like, "We know a guy." I'm like, "Why are we being secretive about it?"
Did they give you like the shark eye stare?
Yeah. Then he was like, "I work for them." I was like, "Yeah, Ernie's coming on the podcast tonight," and they're like, "Oh, you know him? All right, cool."
Then he called you the waitress.
Then he called me a waitress.
Okay.
Which is a feminine term, which is fine, dude. Which is fine at the end of the day. A lot of people do that, though. I'm not going to blame him for that. A lot of people will just say I'm a waitress.
He don't leave the neighborhood
Yeah.
much.
I just tell people I'm a bartender because it's easier and because I am.
Yeah.
Because it's just easier and it sounds a little bit more manly. They're like, "What do you do at Applebee's?" I'm like, "I'm a bartender, man."
So how come you never made the switch over to Fridays when the boys were there, dude?
You know what, dude?
What was holding you back? Like you were trying to be the rebel, like Applebee's or Fridays?
I met them all after I worked there, so like, you know what I mean?
The whole gang was over there.
Yeah, but Butler jumped ship, dude. Timmy jumped ship.
Yeah, but it was like that.
The Mollies,
Yeah.
dead. So yeah,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Great guy, dude.
Oh, legend.
Legend, dude. He was a big fan of me, dude. He saw me do comedy, dude.
Yeah.
What a shot out individual, dude. He was the best, dude.
Yeah. He was. I remember him telling me, he was like, dude, that Joe White's funny as shit, dude.
Dude, he got a shout out in my comedy special, dude.
Did he?
Yeah, because I talk about funerals, like funny
Yeah,
parts
you
of
were
funerals.
there. You were there with us, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
and the priest killed it because he was like, I didn't know Mike, but he was a good guy. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, the weirdest thing. I remember that funeral because I was wearing like a fucking polo shirt.
Okay.
And it got cold. And the only thing I have, like, I'm sure you can relate to this. I have OCD about my shit matching.
Right.
So I was wearing like navy shoes because my polo was navy. And the only hoodie I had in my car that was navy was one that I got screen printed that says I fuck on it.
And then you wore it?
I had to, I was freezing. So like we got done at the funeral, we went out to eat. The picture posted on my time hop not too long ago when we all went out to eat at Chickies and Pete's.
Yeah, Chickies and Pete's.
I was just wearing a hoodie that said I fuck at a
I
funeral.
fuck, you're amazing.
Yeah, and I was just
he
like,
wouldn't want it no other way.
yeah, he
You
would
know
have. He's the type of dude who would have
Yeah.
enjoyed that a lot. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gone too soon, dude. Great
Yeah.
guy, dude.
Yeah, that were the good days when they all Fridays, man.
Yeah, they were all at
They all worked
Fridays.
there?
I was next door, dude. Well, we had the same bar crowd. So, like, regulars there were regulars at Fridays, too. So
Is that like a because like
I guess because they're close to each other.
I don't know because like
their chicken
in the
tenders
city
are
you
better
have
than
corner bars. I guess in Ben Salem you have
Yeah,
chain restaurants.
yeah,
Is that
you-
your corner bar?
I
Like
guess, but there's corner bars. Like, I never drank at a franchise
No.
restaurant. Like, I was
No.
at the Humeville Inn,
Yeah, I never.
which is a bar. You know?
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
would think they'd be expensive at Applebee's than at a corner bar.
They definitely are. Yeah. But
We got to budget this.
we had like groups of like intersecting regulars, and they'd be like, "Oh, we were at Fridays." I'm like, "You know Johnny Butler?"
Yeah, he's slinging over there.
They were like,
you know.
"You know Johnny Butler?" I'm like, "That's my fucking man." They're like, "Are you guys like in a union together, bartender union?"
He's organizing.
Yeah, they're like, you know the guy at Outback too?" And I'm like, "I don't know him, dude. I just know Johnny."
Carrabba?
Yeah, dude, Carrabba's hate their food.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yet again, it's Italian food, but the few times I've eaten there,
Not a
I'm just
fan.
not impressed,
Yeah,
man.
you know who's a fan of Carrabba's?
Who?
CJ Orr. He's
Big
like,
Carrabba's guy?
He's a Carrabba's guy.
Yeah. Not a Carrabba's guy, man. My mom gets mussels from there every year, Christmas Eve.
Mussels from Carrabba's.
Yeah, I guess they don't do them too bad.
Yeah.
I think she just doesn't want to make mussels, so it's convenient. It's right there.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm sure other places have better mussels.
I'm 100% sure.
Are you a mussels guy? I'm not a
Yeah.
seafood guy. We're back to food, and who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah. I eat mussels. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
eat red. I do white.
You do okay.
See?
Okay.
See,
They're too slimy, I think, I feel for me. I'm thinking of clams, ain't I?
you're
Or
thinking
oyster,
of clams.
yeah.
Mussels are sometimes they're dried out too much, and
Yeah,
you get a little
not
sand in it, a
good.
little crunch.
Yeah, a little crunch. I like a little crunch. I'll do like any fish, but I'm not a seafood guy. You get what I'm saying? Like I'll eat salmon, but I'm just like I'd rather have something else. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can eat. It's not like my first thing. You know
Yeah,
what I
I'm
mean?
never craving salmon. I know.
Yeah,
I know
nah.
some people in this room love salmon.
Yeah,
Every time we would go out to eat, he's like, "I'm getting the salmon." I'm like, "Really?"
yeah.
Like we would be at Miller's Ale House. I'm like, "Eat something that's like shitty for you, dude."
Miller's Ale House.
Yeah, we went there the one time, dude.
Who was when we,
I don't know, a while ago, dude. We went after LOD one time.
in the good old days?
In the
We're
good
just
old
gonna
days.
refer to it as the good old days.
Dude, back in the good old days,
old
dude.
days, you know what I mean?
Just hanging out outside,
Not a
dude.
care in the world.
Just a strange place.
Yeah,
People just
Yeah.
hang out.
stuck between a boy and a man.
I know. You hit me with heartbreak the one time, dude, because I was wearing Air Maxes. You're like, "You're a Hirachis guy." I was like, "Sorry, I broadened my horizons, dude." You know what I mean? You like to pull out some heat on the feet every once in a while.
Yeah, I faded down from it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I feel like, see, I was into it for a while, but like nothing ever crazy.
no, I was
Because I would go with
crazy.
Johnny all the time. Johnny,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
sneaker guy, and
he got some heat. He
yeah,
got some heat.
he flexes on it, dude.
Yeah.
He picks the right moments.
Yeah,
He's well thought out with it.
same. It gets obsessive. You know what I mean?
I'm well thought out with it too. But like certain things, like when we fucking shot the special, I bought fucking Air Max ones, and it was to have a like they're cool looking, but I wore those, and he was like, "You can never wear them again. They're retired." I'm like, "I'm gonna wear these again."
Just get a suplex and get 'em.
No, they were general releases.
Okay.
No, I don't think I ever bought. I enjoy Suplex. I don't think
Yeah,
because
I asked that because you're always down.
I mean, if some
Chris and
days I'll just get bored on like a Friday and it's like the middle of the day. I'm like, I'll go to South Street, maybe get something to eat, pop in there.
Yeah, shout out to Suplex, dude. They're my guys down there.
They are good dudes.
Yeah,
I like Chris and Mike a lot. Yeah.
Now I think Kev's down at the.
He's at the cards place.
Card
yeah,
store,
my boy
man.
Mikey works at the car thing.
Is that with the glasses?
He's got the googly eye.
Googly eye.
Yeah, his name's Mikey Eyes.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right. I was trying to put it in a polite.
Yeah,
term.
sure, whatever. He listens to this. If
Yeah,
he gets
shout
offended,
out.
I apologize. You know what I mean? Nah, but they're good guys up there.
Yeah,
I wanted to have them on the podcast. They never got back to me. A couple
Yeah.
people get too busy, dude.
Yeah, they're busy.
I take it
guys, man.
personal a little bit, but then I realize, like,
They
who
got-
gives a fuck?
They
It's
got 3 stores going.
yeah, it's a
Joe.
Northeast podcast, dude. Who cares?
No, no,
I mean,
no.
we're top 5 in Philadelphia, dude. Let's be real about that.
I mean,
We're doing numbers over here. Thanks for sharing.
thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing, dude. We got a sign and everything. We're killing it. No, but Suplex, so like it's when it comes to sneakers for me, I like basic, dude. I'm nothing crazy. Then I found out like people who are real sneakerheads, like they're always wearing just like Air Max 90s.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
nothing crazy.
No, they can get crazy in Mirror.
But they can-
You don't
yeah.
know. They'll look basic, but it's like, yeah, these are the Eminem edition, the
Yeah.
Shady edition.
Well, here's the thing about them, dude. Like Jordans, they come out and it's like you're wearing Jordans right now, but like
Right.
say a Jordan 4 comes out and they like re-release the Oreos and people are like, oh, gotta get the Oreos, which I have a pair. I want to get rid of them. I fucking hate them. But I rarely wear Jordans.
You got Jordans? I seen you with Jordans.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just rarely wear them. They're just not comfortable. I'd rather be comfortable. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Some pairs are. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just
What's the most comfortable pair of sneakers you got?
probably Air Max 90s.
Air Max 90s?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are pretty comfy. The Air Max 200 I'm wearing, I'll give you a little sample.
Ooh, nice.
They're like the dad shoe of Air Maxes. And they're
Okay.
one of my favorite shoes because I think Nike thought they were going to sell well and they didn't. So you can get them for like $50 in store. And I'm like, that's me, dude. They look like a dad grilling shoe.
Now, the most comfortable pair of shoes I think I put on. Nike Off-White Prestos.
They do look comfy. I have pairs of Prestos,
Prestos, period. Even
the Reacts, the newer ones.
I don't know about the React. I think they all got the
Yeah.
same. The Reacts got a different sole though. The React soles.
Yeah, they're big. They're big and
no,
cushy.
the soles on them. That's a React sole.
Yeah.
But like Prestos, man, it's
Yeah,
like a sock.
they are very comfy.
Which Yeezy's the shame.
I feel like Nike has called out Yeezys and made it more affordable and everything. Like I feel like Prestos are way better than a Yeezy 350.
Huaraches are better than Yeezys.
I had one pair of Yeezys. I hated them. They
I
like
was on that
crunched
wave.
down on my toes, dude.
I was on that wave for a minute, but it was just like, I don't know.
So here's my thing, dude. Like I know my shoe size, and if a shoe's like fit is a different fit, because like Yeezys, you got to go a size up. I won't do that.
You won't go size up.
Yeah, because if it's in my collection, I know it's a 10.5, and it needs to be a 10.5. You get what I'm saying? Like my Yeezys were a 10.5. They crunched my toes.
Yeah, but
'Cause I had to
certain
go
shoes-
as- yeah,
certain
but-
shoes fit different.
I won't make the jump though.
You won't make the
I just
jump.
won't wear them.
Okay.
I'm just like, listen, unless it's like a 10.
No, you won't squeeze in a pair. If it's
I was squeezing in those, and I rarely wore them.
But I'm saying, say it's a size 10, and it's last size, and it's discounted.
Oh no,
price.
I'll get a 10.5. No,
There's no 10.5, Joe.
then I'm not getting them.
But it's discounted price. You know what I mean? If you want the shoes, dude.
Nah, I hear you, but I'm
Huh?
not doing it.
No.
I'm not doing. I've been in this situation before, dude.
The
I,
OCD won't let you.
I walked into Franklin Mills, and I would be like, "Yo, I need these in a 10.5." Yeah, I'm a 10.5. Are you? What?
Same. I'm a 10.5 too. That's all.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's just 9 balls.
Yeah, 9. Get out of here with a 9.
Yeah.
And we all hate pickles. We're all
Yeah.
10.5s, dude.
You
Fucking.
don't like marinara?
I don't like marinara. Nah, dude.
Ketchup? I don't eat ketchup.
Don't catch it. I'll do mustard. I do like mustard. Yeah, spicy brown mustard is the shit.
No, I don't eat mustard.
You don't eat mustard. How about mayo? I don't do mayo.
It's been a while, but
Yeah.
it depends what it's on.
See, food. Yet
go.
again,
There
food.
we go.
Dude, I'm so like set in my way. I'm 32. I don't think it's like changing that much. People are like, your taste buds mature.
Right.
I just won't give. I'm not adventurous with it, dude. But like, I can't hear certain things of stuff I like because then I'll be like, I don't want it anymore. Like when people are like, barbecue sauce is just fancy ketchup with brown sugar, it gets me thinking about barbecue sauce too much. When I should just eat the barbecue sauce. I'm a psycho when it comes to that stuff, dude.
OCD for real.
Yeah, I do have OCD. Dude.
Yeah, I got it, too.
Yeah,
Right.
even when when it comes to sneakers, that's when I tell it's like the worst. Because I'll get something as simple as an Air Max 90, then I buy 7 pairs just in different colors.
Just in different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Now,
fit-
do you obsess, like, I buy a pair of shoes, I'm already working on the outfit around it. Like,
Yeah.
I just got the University 4s,
Okay.
UNC 4s.
Okay.
I just put 3 outfits that are baby blue.
That's
It's
what I'm
just-
saying, dude.
It gets, you know what I mean?
Well, my thing is, like, when it comes to the sneakers, are like, it's just whatever T-shirt I put on. Because I have so many T-shirts. I rarely don't wear anything that's not a T-shirt. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I have so many T-shirts that but I'm getting, like, adventurous now, like, where it's, like, if it's a black shirt with, like, a certain color, then I'll wear, like, a colorful shoe with it.
Okay.
But black and white, I'll wear black and white sneakers. I need white soles on my sneakers. I'm like a psycho when it comes to this. I can't do something with a black sole or a gum sole.
And change is impossible, right?
Yeah, I just can't do it, dude. I have one pair of Air Max 90s that the
Not
sole's
coming
black.
out.
I never wear them, dude.
I'm not coming out.
Yeah, I'm just not going out, dude. I didn't leave the house Sunday because my brother is a CO at Montgomery County, so he was sleeping during the day.
I'm going to name drop that one day, hopefully.
Yeah, drop it. If you ever get locked up and you go to Montgomery County, be like, yo, you know Joe
Yeah.
White?
Yeah.
Just ask every CO.
Yeah.
But he was sleeping during the day because he was working overnight.
Okay.
And he was sleeping in my nephew's room, which is where I keep my sneakers. Because before they moved in, it was just my sneaker room. Because I have too many pairs for my own room.
Oh,
It's bad. Yeah.
become a roofer, dude. You run
Yeah.
through them, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I like my shoes too much, too. Yeah.
Run through them.
I like them to an extent. Like, not like I'll be like, it's raining out. It's like, I can't wear these today. You get what I'm saying?
I do
Yeah.
that, though.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
I got
don't-
my
yet-
rain shoes.
Yet again, I don't wear anything like too expensive. Like the Jordans are the most expensive thing I have, and I just don't wear them that often.
What's the most expensive? How much? What's the most you ever spent on a pair of shoes?
Probably the Jordans.
What are they,
I think
4 or
like
5?
three,
3?
maybe mid 350 or something.
Okay.
I won't go higher than like 4 for a sneaker. I don't even know if I'll go higher than 2, to be honest with you, because it's something I enjoy a lot, but I'm just like, well, what's the point? I'll give
Right.
myself anxiety about, like,
Yeah.
you know?
Them things get serious shoes.
Yeah.
They do.
Like when I see my boys, like, fucking, you have the off-white 90s and the Prestos, I'm like, you left the house in those?
I think I got 8 pairs of the 10 collab of the off-whites.
Yeah. The off-white don't do it for me, dude.
They're- I was like, I don't know, dude. The Nike collaboration with them, I was hyped for it. And now I got it. I was into it like 3 years ago. All my shoes are from 3 years ago. I haven't
Yeah.
bought a pair of off-whites.
Yeah.
But, dude, they go up like, you think Dogecoin's going up. You should invest in an off-white.
Dude, I'm
Because
telling
like
you.
the shoes I paid $300-400 for are now
Yeah.
$1,000. If I went to get that same pair, like I got the Prestos, they're white,
Yeah.
they're dog. And now it's like I was like, damn, I want another pair. I really like those shoes.
They're
Get
like, you
another
got
pair.
$1,500 on you?
Dude, like $800-900, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Ridiculous, dude.
They just keep going up.
It's the whole resale game. Dude, it is crazy. Like, I've entered one raffle for sneakers, and it was when the Ben & Jerry Dunks came out.
Yeah.
And I entered it for Johnny. Like, I did not want them. I thought they were,
Right. I'm not a Dunks guy.
too flat. That's why I don't wear Vans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Grateful Deads, the Ben and Jerry's,
Yeah.
all them.
And he was real into them, and he was like, yo, enter the raffle. And he was like, whatever, I'll give you whatever for them. I was like, I mean, just give me what they're worth. Like, you've done a lot for me. I'm not going to
Right.
fucking be like, yo, they're going for $1,500. That's what I want from you.
He got it, dude.
Yeah. Let's not go throwing people's business out there. Yeah, no, I would never, you know. But, dude, sometimes I see, like, a raffle getting ready to drop, and I know Sneakers app just, like, screws everybody.
Right.
But part of me just wants to be like, dude, if I get the pair for $120, I've made
I hit the
$900
last sneaker raffle. The last off-white that came out, I hit it. The only shoe I ever hit.
good for you.
The Jordan 5 sales.
Yeah. See, I didn't like him. I feel like Off-White, whatever he does, he just puts an orange tag and makes the original sneaker a little bit uglier. In my opinion, each
It's
to
all
their
different
own.
material, though. It's
Yeah.
like, it's like mesh.
Like when he did the Jordan 1s, I'm like, he took 2 colorways of a dope shoe and just,
Jordan 1s are classic. The UNC Jordan 1s, they're classics.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. They're like $5,000.
I don't like the cream. I like a solid white. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
they're kind of a cream. I
Yeah,
need
they
a solid
turn
white.
all that's his thing. They all turn yellow. Like
Yeah.
all the white, like they'll turn yellow.
Yeah.
That's like a thing that happens to the shoe
Whoa.
after time, and like they come blue. Like my white Prestos came like there was blue around the tongue and all, but like
Yeah.
after like a month, it started turning yellow. It's like
Yeah.
what it does now.
Yeah. He's just taking our money. He don't care. You know what I mean?
Did you see the
Everyone-
meme? It was a banana, and then it had the banana with the off-white
Yeah.
flip on it. Take my money.
Well, we made a sketch and it just we never finished it, but we were making fun of like Supreme and Hypebeast.
Oh.
And we were putting like Supreme stickers on bananas and stuff. And it's like, you don't got this shit. This is the fucking Supreme banana.
Dude, you got a dude. They got a Supreme brick. It's literally a clay brick.
It's
that
my
you don't
favorite
have.
Supreme item.
A brick.
The brick, yeah.
Yeah.
I always joke with Johnny. I'm like, I got the brick, man. And he's like, you don't have the brick. People get that shit, dude. People get hyped up.
Yeah, the monkey
And
wrench, the Supreme monkey wrench.
Yeah. They got it all, dude.
What would you
Bike-
do?
They
With,
have a
what,
bike.
Yeah.
what would you do? With
They have the Mortal Kombat machine, which is like super
Yeah.
expensive. And they're like, it's just.
They just raffled that. I seen the one guy won. I knew a
Yeah.
kid that won it.
Yeah.
He won the Mortal Kombat arcade thing.
Yeah, but for what? Like, does he like Mortal Kombat that much, or does it just? I need
It's
to have
just,
this.
it's like, yeah, but imagine having that in your apartment or house, whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Little man cave Supreme action.
But imagine that, right? But imagine the amount of people who do not give a fuck that you have that.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That outweighs the people who do care.
You had to see. I posted it yesterday about the Supreme. Like, it's all perception. How do you want people to perceive you? They know Supreme. You know what I mean? They say it, the brand, and all like that.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? The demand of it and the short. It was a whole thing on it.
Yeah. They don't even make their money. They make their money off the demand and like the fucking rarity of it
Right.
because they do everything limited. But it's all the people reselling who are making crazy money off of it.
Money, dude. Crazy money.
But I mean, I guess Supreme gets the last laugh because they're like, "Hey, you're buying this shirt for $20. Like, we don't care if you sell it for $500." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know people that make a whole living out of reselling, man. Look at Suplex, like again.
Yeah.
Suplex, dude. Now the cards are the fucking.
They were the
Pokemon.
first on the wave.
The Pokemon,
of
the
the cards.
sports cards, now the Pokemon, like
Yeah. It makes me want to look. I don't even know where my original Pokemon cards. I had them all.
Yeah.
Like the first 150. You know what I mean?
Somebody stole mine.
Yeah. I have a trunk full of Beanie Babies. That gets me annoyed. They were supposed to be worth money. They ain't worth nothing.
Was your aunts and uncles buying them for you?
Yeah,
and shit
dude.
like that every Christmas.
You
get
go to
this
Walmart,
one.
get $5, dude. You get 20, you get 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was wild, dude. Yeah, I just don't get, dude. Sports cards are insane. Pokemon cards, like the
I wish I
amount of
had
money.
a side hustle like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I see dudes with the reselling the sneakers, the cards, or you know what I mean. There's always like a side hustle, man. It's like,
There's
I'm
a
just
side
tired when I
hustle.
get home from work, man.
Yeah.
I just want to shut down.
I'm tired and my job's not even hard. I just deal with people all day and I'm like, all right, I'm over it at this point, dude.
Yeah.
I guess every job's hard when you think about it, dude.
Yeah.
To a level.
Stress.
Yeah. I need the stand-up career to fucking take off, dude.
What is it?
I need the stand-up career to take off.
You got it. Dude.
It's my ultimate dream job.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
If you
it's
think
where
of-
you were peaking before, you were going, and then the pandemic.
Yeah,
it just bitch slapped you. The pandemic.
They ripped me down, dude.
It just.
Well, that's how this all started. Was the pandemic.
Right.
So without the pandemic, there would be no podcast,
Okay.
which is plummeting. People have lost interest, dude, and you're the guy to bring it back, dude.
No, the Nate and Billy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude.
yeah. Well, I was talking to Chris Walls about doing return guests.
All three, Chris. Well, I forgot about Chris.
Well,
Walsh
he
is
was
a
talking to Eddie
funny
Dunn,
guy.
who I don't know Eddie Dunn that well.
You guys started it?
No, we started.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Sorry, I thought you started already. I thought you already
Dude, we're rocking and roll. We only got like 15 minutes left, dude.
Ooh.
But I was talking to Chris Walls because he like posted something. He was talking to Eddie Dunn, who I don't know that well. I only met him a couple times, but
Okay,
everyone's like
he's a good
very
guy.
funny dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I've been thinking about doing return guests, but I want to like double everybody up that comes back.
Collab.
I know where
Which is good that you said Nate and Billy because I didn't know who to pair Nate with.
Definitely, dude.
That would be a good
Because
one.
I was at Sweets with them before, and I think you might have been there.
Oh yeah, we get it in. They're in there, dude.
Dude, I remember it was just them two. We were sitting in the back, and it was insane. I literally my stomach hurt by the time, and
Yeah.
I wasn't even saying much. I was just watching the show. Them two, dude, it was hilarious.
Well, me and Billy, dude, we just find the same stuff like so fucking funny. We were in the back of Sweets, and I had like fucking my money I made that day, which usually like comes in a wad.
Right.
It looks like a lot more than it is, and I remember we split it up into 2 stacks, and I was just like fucking doing like every fucking Johnny Manziel. I was like, can't hear you, dude, too much. And I was like, hey, Billy, and he had the other stack of money. He was like, wrong number, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Sweets.
Yeah.
I think I might be going there tomorrow. I don't know.
Where you been, bud?
I'm trying to get back in the. I lost the AA drive, dude. I'm staying sober. I've been
Yeah.
going to a Friday night meeting at Livingren, which is all the old timers I got with like
fun.
real deal AA. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, your
Well,
first sponsor was a real old timer.
Yeah,
He passed away,
rest
right?
in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a chair at Life or Death now. It's weird just going out now because, dude, ever since my brother moved in and we got the puppy, it's like I feel bad because my parents go to bed at 10.
Right.
If I walk in, the dog's in the crate, then it starts crying. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a lot for me to go to like a later meeting.
Yeah.
But I do miss it. I mean, I was cool when everything was shut down. Zoom meetings I was not a fan of. I did one. I spoke for my anniversary because that happened right in the beginning of the pandemic.
Okay.
And I was just like, this is weird that we're doing this. But I slowly creep out. I try to make a Life or Death 10 every once in a while. Sweet Surrender every once in a while. Yeah, I try to hit at least one a week.
Yeah. I'm.
But I was hardcore like every day for the first 5 years.
Yeah, you were.
You don't.
I catch you around everywhere.
You don't do AA like I. You know what I mean? I thought I was somebody. I was making men's meetings. I thought I was better than. You know.
Yeah, that's all I do now.
What, men's meetings?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah.
I don't knock them. It does get the point across, and it's kind of like this in a sense where it's just
Yeah.
ball busting,
Yeah.
not too serious. But I found like people in like the style of AA, like they're at war with who? You know what I mean?
With.
Because they're like not really like big book guys, but they're not big book guys. It's very confusing.
Yeah, you got the thump, dude. Northeast called the thumpers down
Yeah,
there.
they're thumpers.
They'll
I
beat
can't
you with the ball.
Yeah, I can't do the thumping.
Yeah,
that's too dramatic
It serves
for
its
me.
purpose.
It
You know what I
does.
mean? It does. It
I
serves
just
its
wasn't
purpose.
brought up that way because
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how you put it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was get through the steps, help somebody, this and that.
Yeah.
They're like literally get on your knees and pray.
Yeah.
We're not even going to.
I'm a big knees and pray guy though.
You're a big knees and praise guy.
Yeah, I'm big knees and pray. My knees say hit them. I got them tattooed. They say hit them. So
They
I don't,
say hit 'em.
Yeah, so I don't forget. It's one of those tattoos I got. I was like, that seems gayer than it actually is. You know what I mean?
I mean, it ain't
Depending
like,
who you're talking to, they're
Yeah.
like, you got that so you can pray?
Yeah.
That's gay, you know? I got a couple tattoos where I'm just like, that's a lot gayer than, you know, it should be.
yeah,
But whatever, what am I going to do? They're on
got
there.
it, dude.
Yeah, I know. I made the plunge, dude. And you were one of my inspiration. Got the knuckles done, dude.
No, I didn't get. I got the hand.
I know, you got your hands done. I remember
the
when you
hand.
got your hands done, and I was like envious.
Yeah, that's.
Because I don't want to do any of this up here.
Nah, I would
from-
like the neck.
Yeah,
but
I don't wanna do the
can't.
neck.
You got the stomach though.
I do, yeah. It
I
sucked.
dude. I got half my stomach.
It sucks, right?
I do an hour session. I tap out. I book a 3-hour spot. I get literally an hour in, and I'm like, I'm done. He's like, you got no.
Well,
I'm
both times I did my stomach, I did them in one shot because I knew better. The writing was a lot easier. My boy Tom did the writing. That was a lot easier,
done.
but
And you got the sides done so.
I got the one side. I go for the other side at the end of this month.
That's what
actually,
I got.
yeah.
That's what I got the middle of my stomach done. That was that bad, but the
Yeah.
side.
Well, this I know I'm not doing in one shot, but my chest has been outlined for like 6 years, 7 years.
chest was easy, dude. I don't think. the chest
Yeah,
was
and
that
I just
bad.
never went back. I was bitching too much.
Where
dude.
was your worst? Your chest?
stomach?
Of course.
Yeah,
I was ready to say.
the snake I have on my stomach, the big snake wrapping the globe. I did that in one shot because it was. I remember it was a dead day at Raw Power, and Mark was working there,
Okay.
and he had this
Shout out
painting.
Mark.
Shout out Mark,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
the man, dude.
Yeah. He got a couple of mine.
Yeah, he just had a painting of the snake wrapping up a globe, like real traditional. I was like, oh, that's cool. That would be cool on a stomach. He's like, let's do it. $200. Whatever we get done, we get done. And you come back. I'm like, charge me what you want because I'm letting you know I'm not coming back. You know, I was like, we're finishing this fucking thing. And he stuck to his word, dude. He hooked it the fuck. I hooked him up afterwards, but
And
I was
that
like,
you get that tradition, like them, the traditionals, that fine lining.
yeah, I like more the new stool, the bright, curvy. That's what most of my stuff is. But this
Yeah,
thing on my
like Mark-
stomach's
like
traditional,
Mark,
yeah.
He does that, them thick lines. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was dead after we did it. He was shocked
were you a
afterwards.
squirmer, or did you sit like a rock?
The last 30 minutes, there was just no choice. It was just so painful.
You just squirmed.
But he was like, dude, we're almost done. I'm shocked that we finished this.
Yeah,
It's pretty big. It's like this big. It's like my whole lower stomach. I couldn't sit for a week after. Like, I remember I was going to meetings, going into chairs like this. I was like, yeah.
I got the whole side. Now, I went and got one tattoo. I walked in some random tattoo shop one
Yeah.
day. You know what I mean? And I was like, I want that. They started doing it, and I was like, it hurt too bad. I was like, stop. I don't even want it no more. Paid the
Yeah.
guy. And then I went to my tattoo guy. I was like, now we got to cover this up because I don't
Yeah.
know what I was thinking getting this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
what
it
I was
sucks.
thinking getting this. And he's like, all right. Next, you know, he draws this big Mary with roses. The outline, miracle. I remember I took a couple Benadryl and Tylenol PM.
Yeah.
Just didn't do nothing. Still. And then I sat for the outline of that. And then they did it. It's like I got 4 hours. The tattoo's nowhere near done.
Yeah.
Because I just can't. I'm squirming the whole time.
Yeah. Anything on the torso sucks, dude. Yeah, that's why I'm doing my back last, because it's so big. And everyone's like, oh, back piece, you got to go big for it.
Yeah, Lep got a big back.
Yeah,
piece.
John got his done.
He got
yeah,
the
it's
pastor
huge.
one. Yeah. But he told me he fell asleep during that. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Dude.
I don't see the back. People say the back does suck, but I don't see it being as bad as anything on the front of your body.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tattoos
suck.
Yeah, there were some that like you would think would hurt a lot, that because people ask all the time because they want to. They're like, oh, which one hurt the most? I'm like, my stomach. It was the worst fucking thing. But then a lot of girls have their stomach done, and they're like, it was nothing. And I'm like, well, women have higher pain thresholds than us, dude.
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
Yeah.
But there was like things that like I didn't like inside of here, inside my arm, like this little ditch.
Right, yeah. That takes
sucked.
a while to heal, too.
Yeah.
They're always moving it.
Yeah, my elbow I didn't have a problem with. My knees I didn't really have a problem with.
I'm starting my leg. We're doing my leg
I don't like
now.
getting my legs tattooed. That sucks too.
I got my kneecap next.
Yeah.
We just did my sides. Yeah, kneecap next.
Yeah.
That don't sound like it's too much fun.
I didn't really have the biggest problem with it. It's just like your reflexes are right there because I have above my knees tattooed.
Yeah.
So like once the needle goes in, you're just like not out of pain. It's just a reflex. You're just like, I want to jump. Yeah.
I tell him if anybody asks, I tell I got an email to get mine done.
Yeah.
And
Shout out Inkwell.
Yeah, Inkwell, man.
He tattooed my boy Shane's face, who also does tattoos.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Michelle's working there
Michelle
too.
works
Yeah.
there. She tattooed me.
Yeah.
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 Same. Well, you got the best tattoo from her, dude.
And I tell him if anybody asks, I sat like a rock. All right.
Yeah. You
Like
got a reputation.
Like a rock.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, John came in. He was doing some of my stomach, and John got the video. I'm like,
Yeah,
like
it's
I can't. You know what I mean? I can't tighten it up.
They suck to get, dude.
Yeah.
I started getting back because I went hard. I got like most of this my first year sober. I had none when I got sober. I just
blew it up.
I just bombed my arms out. I did my chest, which is not finished. I did the one side of my ribs and my legs. And now everything that's left is like a shitty part. Then when I got my knuckles tattooed, like I made the appointment to do my ribs. My boy Tom's doing that. And I'm like, just get it over
Well, you're
with.
like a collector, too.
Yeah.
You got everybody all over you, huh?
Yeah, I know.
It's good.
Well, I'm friends with a lot of the people in the
Yeah,
area.
that's
So I'm
good,
like,
though.
they squeeze me in. You know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah.
here you go. I got you.
Yeah.
It's good. Like my boy Cello, who did my knuckles, he fucking hooked it up on the strength. And it all started because my mom got a tattoo. She got her first tattoo.
So your mom did this to you.
Well, I was like, I'm getting my knuckles tattooed if you get a tattoo. And then she was like, all right, fine. I don't care anymore. Now I got to do the top of the hands. And
Just go for the neck, too. Bomb the neck out, man.
I don't know. I don't like people touching my neck to begin with, so I don't know how good. And I don't like the look. You know what I mean? Like, I see it on other people. I'm like, that's dope.
Some
but I feel
people,
like,
I
like
see it on other people, and I'm like, damn, but it's like, how would that look on me?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a henna, and we'll try it down
yeah,
Wildwood for a
yeah.
week or
I
something.
like the side of the head. I like when people have that. I know a lot of people that have the top of the head, but that plays into one of my biggest fears of losing my hair. Where I'm just like, I'm not doing that. But I like the side. I've seen some people get the side of their head, then they get like a fresh shape up.
Nah, maybe a little behind the ear. That's
Yeah,
something like that.
I like that one too. Yeah,
I
don't
can't do
know.
that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it either. But the idea seems cool sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, but no, my face and my neck, I'm not doing. Everything else, fuck it. You
Fuck
got
it.
the inside of your lip?
No, man.
No,
no.
I do. That was the one tattoo where my mom's like, why would you do something like that? I'm like, no one even sees it. I forget I have it. Like, I have to really remind myself I have that shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's the worst, dude. But we flew through this hour, dude.
Did we?
We did, dude.
Crushed it. Did I do
We
good,
cr-
man?
You did great,
We didn't
dude.
even talk that much about roofs. That's pretty good. Dude.
I know, dude.
Because I'm exhausted from roofs. dude.
Johnny's probably pissed, dude, because that's
Yeah,
all I get talking to him.
It's Butler, dude. That's the face right there. Did you before
That's the
we
face
go?
of the company. You want some FaceTime real quick, buddy?
Yeah, dude. Why don't you give a shout out?
Yeah,
Did you
dude.
see his shorts? Did you see? This?
He's killing it out
No,
there.
did you see the shorts he was wearing on the roof?
Yeah, they were very short.
Couldn't possibly. Come on, I could never do that.
Yeah, dude. Welcome back, dude.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, dude. All right, man. It's been real. We'll do this again sometime. You'll be one of the return guests. Maybe we'll get
I
you
doubt
and
it,
Butler.
but go ahead.
No, we'll get you and Johnny.
You gotta get Lep up here, man.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I mean?
do. We do
Yeah.
gotta get him up. I'm a little bummed he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a personal thing?
Might
Like
be
he
a,
got
it might
a
be a
problem with
resentment.
me?
Might be a resentment too.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah,
I like
probably.
Johnny. He's a good guy.
It's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Just
all right.
started a business with him. All right, that's it. Dude, done and done.